I need someone to explain to me, like I'm 5 years old, why being a WNBA player is the only career on earth where when they say, hey, I'm working really hard at my job and I'd like a raise, people are like, fuck you! You don't deserve a raise, you lazy bitch! Let me tell you what I know about the company you work at. Huh? These people act like WNBA players making more money would come out of their paycheck, personally. I'm really trying to understand this because people get really passionately angry about it. I've gotten threats for saying WNBA players deserve more money. I'm trying to understand why it upsets y'all so much. It's always no one gives a shit about women's basketball up until they start asking to get paid more. And then all of a sudden, everyone's an expert. Everyone's the commissioner all of a sudden. Maybe I'm just built different, but you could bag groceries at Costco and tell me you want to make more money and you deserve a raise. And I'll say, hell yeah. You want me to go tell them myself? Eat the rich. Fuck Costco. They need to pay you more. Me personally, I don't care if the company I'm working at is going into the fucking ground. If I'm working 8 hours a day here, y'all gonna find the money to pay me, or I'm leaving, or I'm complaining. Are y'all fucking dumb? Ho, is you cool? Let the girls make more money. Like, I hate y'all.
Whoa, this is just the way a lot of people are feeling right now about the WNBA. How do you guys feel about it? Do you feel like they should get paid more, or it is what it is and just like shut up and just appreciate what you got? This is taking the internet by storm. So many people feel a certain way. A lot of people feel like how she does as well. I'm seeing so many videos where everyone is just so like irate about the situation. And a lot of people are saying, well, Caitlin Clark is the reason why the league is getting paid what they're getting paid. And they should be happy that they're getting something, right? I'm seeing so many people say that. They're like, yo, listen, okay, you're making no money. The league is making no money. It's negative. Why should they get paid if they are not making any money, right? But then you get other people arguing as well, saying, well, you need to understand just because a business is not profitable, it doesn't mean that you get no money, right? But then people argue as well, which is a good argument, as well, then it's okay. You are getting paid, at least take that, but we can't give you a raise if we're not making money ourselves. So many people are chiming in on this topic, and I find it really fascinating and interesting because a few years ago, no one watched WNBA. No one did. No one at all watched it. And now all of a sudden, Caitlin Clark comes in, viewership's up, everything is great. And it feels like now is when they take an opportunity to try to shed light on the situation about pay us. A lot of people are hating that term pay us because, to be quite honest with you, a lot of people do not respect the WNBA, right? But the way I look at it is as in and I'm pretty sure you do as well, is even on a business level, right? Regardless of the fact if you like WNBA or not, but on a business level, it just doesn't make sense. And Colin Cowherd, man, he said something extremely interesting that I want to share with you guys, and then I'm going to keep on commenting on this because, guys, this topic doesn't relate just to basketball; it relates to everything in life, right?
But why do you take a shot at the Golden Goose, Caitlin Clark? You guys were flying before she arrived on one of those airlines that made you pay for a cup of water. One of those airlines that is the planes are the color of a highlighter. Now you're flying private. Okay, if you're in a band and you're staying at the Motel 6 and you add a band member and now you're at the Ritz-Carlton, keep your issues to yourself. All right? You went from a Motel 6 in a sketchy part of town to a Four Seasons in the shopping district. Stop talking. I don't mind the T-shirts. I think you have leverage. I think you deserve more than 9%. But it's just misstep after misstep. It's time to grow up, girls. Like fast. Like this is the player that got you off the airline.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that, and it's really true. Draymond Green mentioned this as well, and I'm hearing other people say this, which is, it's not like the whole shut up and complain. I don't like telling people to shut up and complain, but the whole aspect of, okay, there's a foundation needs to be laid out. Like, you cannot just strike now that the iron is hot, just real quick strike without a good plan. They need to have a good plan in order for them to then in the future become profitable, right? Now listen. Right now, they get like 9% from the NBA. And yeah, they could get more, but it really won't fix the issue that much because, let's be honest, the owners most likely will pocket most of the money. It won't go straight to the players. It won't. I highly doubt that's the case. But they need to lay something out, right? A blueprint to what they're going to do with the Caitlin Clark. Now, last year they messed up. They didn't put her in the Olympics. That was an opportune moment to put her on the Olympics, but that became a negative thing. Everyone was debating because of the fact they didn't put her on the Olympics. Okay, that's the first thing they messed up. They also messed up with, man, they're being extremely physical with her. And a lot of these players are retaliating against her. We're seeing that constantly. I mean, you don't even have to be able to just follow the league to watch the physicality that's happening against her and the hatred that's happening against her. Even Kelsey Plum, I think is her name, she said something recently where they said no one knew about what was going on with the t-shirts, not even Team Clark. It's like taking jabs at her every single moment. Now, I understand why there's some hatred because people in the league has been there for so long and all of a sudden this girl comes in and they just like, who is this girl getting all the attention? But she's increasing the revenue. She's increasing the eyeballs. Rather than being so physical against her and just going against her, you can now not say, hey, since Caitlin Clark came in and Angel Reese, now we're making so much money. Let us just say, screw it for now and just come out and just bash her. But for now, let's just accept it and just ride the wave, but continue to bash her. How do you guys feel about the situation? Because this is getting really ridiculous. A lot of people on the internet are just blowing up and it's really interesting. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. Drop a comment down below. And at the same time, hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Catch you guys in my next video. Peace.